That dreaded polar vortex has got most of the United States and Canada in its wintry grip again. When we get this kind of weather, the only one thing that I can think of that soothes my soul is not chicken soup. I'm talking about a healthy, hearty soup that's common in Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Ukrainian beet borscht. Before I start, I want to issue you fair warning. This is not going to be traditional. It's my version. It's dollar store and punk rock. For the seasoning, we're going to use chicken bouillon, cracked black pepper, crushed red pepper to give it a little bit of heat, garlic, because everybody knows Ukrainians love garlic, onion powder, a little bit of ground paprika, nutmeg, yep, a little nutmeg gives it that earthiness, love that flavor, and some chopped chives to go on top at the end. While some families use a little bit of vinegar in their borscht, I'm going to use a little bit of lemon juice. I have to use canned goods because fresh vegetables aren't available at the dollar store, and also I have this John Morrell smoked sausage as opposed to a nice kielbasa. We're going to use sliced beets, potatoes, green beans, carrots, fire roasted diced tomatoes, and some frozen spinach. Of course, sour cream on top. In Slavic traditions, and especially Ukrainian Orthodoxy, bread is life. Because I don't have an oven, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to make microwave cornbread to go with the borscht. To make the borscht, there's a lot of preparations to be done first. A lot of things to set up and get ready. In the culinary world, we call that mise en place. Essentially, what that means is everything in its place. It's all about the mise, baby. First things first, let's open up the canned vegetables and strain the juices. Save the juices for the soup. Then the vegetables, especially the beets, the potatoes, and maybe the carrots, might have to be cut up a little bit to make them a little bit more spoon manageable. Once I got my vegetables ready, I put my pot on the burner and turned it on low. We're going to start by adding a tablespoon of oil, half teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and brown off the sausage. Pour in the reserved juice from straining the vegetables and then drop in 2 chicken bouillon cubes. Two teaspoons garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, cracked black pepper, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now we'll add in the can of the fire roasted diced tomatoes. Let's give it a stir and bring it up to a simmer. Since we brought it back up to a simmer, we're going to add the beets, the carrots, the green beans, and the potatoes. Stir it up and bring it back to a boil. Okay, good to go. Time to add the 1.5 cups of spinach. Stir it in and simmer. To make the cornbread, follow the directions on the back of the package. I used a quarter of a package, so I broke the recipe down accordingly. Now I'm going to put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. After the initial 5 minutes, it took another 3 minutes at 1 minute increments to fully cook it all the way through. The borscht is done. Time to plate and eat.